All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we get set for the second half of our doubleheader today. This will be the final game of week number 8, our Monday night game between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Colts come in at 5-2, the Steelers at 4-3. Coming into this week, the Colts were tied with the Bengals for first place in the AFC Central. The Bengals won earlier this week against the 49ers, so the Bengals are now 6-2. Indianapolis has to win to keep pace with Cincinnati. Pittsburgh, though, comes in one game back, and they would like to gain some ground in the AFC Central. This is a big matchup in Pittsburgh, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and if you're watching this on Twitch, well, do the same. All right, let's head out to Pittsburgh for this one. Colts and Steelers. By the way, Evil Dead is 57-40 now, 17 games up. Here we go. Welcome into Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the Colts and the Steelers. On Monday night. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The final game of week number 8, our Monday night contest. The 5-3 Colts, the 4-3 Steelers. The Colts a half game behind. The Bengals, the Steelers a game and a half. Evil Dead's taking Pittsburgh -2.5. Randall from the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Quentin Randall will bring it out to the 26-yard line. Indianapolis will have it first. 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Carson Hackett, in his 7th year out of Tennessee. Wherever Evil Dead is, I wonder if they put it up on the TV screen. That'd be cool if they did. That'd be really cool if they did that. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Just underway. Live from the Steel City. Oh, you're driving home? All right. Hackett under center on 1st and 10. Hackett, play action. Throws, caught by Stanley down the sideline. Kendall Stanley, a big gain, all the way down to the Steeler 34-yard line. A 40-yard gain by Kendall Stanley, the 4th-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. And just like that, one play, and the Colts are in Steeler territory. Finally making the tackle, number 26, Jake Craven, the 4th-year defensive back out of Ohio State. But that's a big gain for Indianapolis. If the Colts win, they'll be tied with the Bengals at 6-2 atop the AFC Central. All right, sounds good, Evil Dead. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Hackett rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Stanley inside the 10, and he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A 31-yard gain. Wow, 2 big pass plays, 40 yards and 31 yards. And the Colts have it 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. The Colts have come out on fire. 2 passes to Stanley. And now it's 1st and goal Colts at the Pittsburgh 3. Indianapolis comes out. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. And Randall Lattimore gets down to the 1. A gain of 2 yards. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Up front, Brody, Page, Layton, Peterson, and Snow. And then it's Hill, Stanley, Lattimore, Stanley, and Randall. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line. We're not even a minute in. Almost. On 2nd and goal from the 1. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore inside. Touchdown. Colts. A 1-yard touchdown run by Randall Lattimore, the 5th-year back out of Ole Miss. It took Indianapolis 4 plays. And they get a touchdown. And they take a 6-0 lead. These Colts are good. They come in at 5-2. And now P.J. Burke for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead at 7-0. 6:57 left to play. Here in the first quarter, live from 3 River Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night football game to wrap up the week and to wrap up the first half of the season. Let's see, what's 15 times 16? It'd be the same as 30 times 8. 240? Yep, 240. 15 times 16? I think that's right. So this is our 120th regular season game of this season. There's the kick. Fielded by Cason at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. Jermaine Cason brings it out to the 27-yard line. The 5th-year back out of Tennessee, and now the starting quarterback, Joseph Murphy, in his 7th year out of Army. It'll be 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at their own 27, down 7-0. Pittsburgh's first possession. Yeah, 15 times 60. Yep, 240. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing. And Rushing gets out to the 29-yard line, a gain of 2. Let's take a look at the Pittsburgh offense. Up front, Waters, Benjamin, Pouncey, Patton, and Coleman. And then it's Shanklin, Cason, Rushing, Tate, and Bernard. This is our 120th game of the season. 120 down, 120 to go. Not counting the playoffs, that's another 11 games. On 2nd and 8 from the 29, Murphy under center. Murphy drops back, dumps it off, it's picked off. James Gaddis picks it off for the Colts. The 2nd-year linebacker out of Colorado State picks it off at the Steeler 30-yard line. Pittsburgh off to a bad start. He threw it right to Gaddis. Well, Gaddis was open. And now the Colts will come out with a short field, already up 7-0. And the Colts now have it at the Steeler 30-yard line. 6:19 left to play here in the first quarter. Indianapolis can get out to a quick 2-score lead here. They're already in field goal range. So Carson Hackett will come out in the shotgun, empty backfield, 5 receivers set wide. Hackett back, Throws underneath to Stanley. Stanley 6 yards out to the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kendall Stanley. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Indianapolis up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Throws down the near sideline. It's tipped, incomplete. That was broken up by number 31, Joseph Ford. Let's take a look at the Steelers' defense. They play a 3-4. Haywood, Robinson, and Childs up front. Linebackers, Brand, Burns, Franklin, and Watson. And the secondary for Pittsburgh, Craven, Ellis, DeRise, and Ford. It'll be 3rd and 4 at the 24-yard line. 5:44 left to play. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking. Hackett throws outside to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets a yard. Actually loses a yard back to the 25. On the tackle, number 24, Ray Ellis, in his 10th year out of Oregon, the safety. It'll be 4th down. The Colts will have to kick a field goal. This will be a 42-yard attempt. Coming up by P.J. Burke. It'll put the Colts up 10-0 if he gets it. It'll be 4th and 6. Here we go from 42 yards. P.J. Burke. Snap, kick is up. The kick is good. The Colts lead at 10-0. 5:26 left to play in the first quarter. We're not even halfway through the first quarter, and the Colts are up 10-0. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game to wrap up the week here at Jammis Sports. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, who's watching on his way home, or probably listening. You don't want to be watching a phone while you drive. Wake up now, Evil Dead says. Burke will kick off. Fielded by Cason at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. Jermaine Cason brings it out to the 28-yard line. And that's where Pittsburgh will take over, 1st and 10. Down 10-0. 5:21 left to play in the first quarter. Joseph Murphy will come back out. Still looking to complete a pass to his team. On the banks of the Allegheny and the Monongahela, which turn into the Ohio, the confluence. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Murphy under center. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing around the outside. Rushing gets outside, making some nice moves. 14 yards out to the 42-yard line. And a Pittsburgh first down. Cody Rushing in his 3rd year out of Virginia Tech. First down, Steelers. Five minutes and counting here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 42-yard line. They come out in the offset eye. Murphy under center. Murphy to Rushing, and Cody Rushing makes his way out to the 46, a gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis defense. The Colts play a 4-3. Favors McKinley, Strong, and McQuillan up front. Linebackers, Walker, Martin, and Wright. And the secondary, Cox, Rucker, Morrison, and Knox. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 46-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun on 2nd down. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing, and Rushing down to the 47. A gain of a yard to bring up 3rd and 4. On the tackle, number 28, Adam Cox, the 4th-year defensive back out of Iowa. It'll be 3rd and 4. 4 minutes in counting. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy draws back. Murphy throws and is nearly picked off again. It's knocked down by Anthony Edwards in his 6th year out of Illinois. Ron Shanklin, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 4th down. Pittsburgh's going to have to punt. Steelers off to a bad start. Their first drive ended with a pick, and now this one's going to end with a punt. It'll be 4th and 4. Dave Justice will come in to punt for the Steelers. Gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds. Boy, that's not a good punt. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Give you the yardage on that punt. Here's some first quarter highlights. Kendall Stanley. Kendall Stanley again. It's a 19-yard punt, guys. Wow. 1st and 10 Colts going the other way. Starting at the 34-yard line. 3:45 left to play in the first quarter. The Colts lead at 10-0. Evil Dead took the Steelers minus 2.5. They need to wake up. Hackett in the shotgun, 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide, Hackett back, throws, dumps it off to Hill. James Hill out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and an Indianapolis first down. The 3rd-year receiver at Louisiana Tech. On the tackle, number 51, Jake Franklin, the 14th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State. Franklin, the former Seahawk and Bear, now on the Steelers. .325 and counting. Here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Colts at their own 49. Hackett under center. Hands off to Randall Lattimore. And Lattimore gets hit for a 3-yard loss. Cameron Hayward, the 9th-year defensive end out of Ohio State, on the tackle. A loss of 3 to be 2nd and 13. 3:05 left to play in the first, and the clock is running. Three minutes in counting. It'll be 2nd and 13 for Indianapolis at their own 46. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Lattimore, and Lattimore 2 yards out to the 48-yard line. Make it a 3-yard gain. Ricky Robertson made the tackle. The 16th year defensive tackle out of Miami. 16 years as a defensive tackle. 3rd and 10 from the 48. Big 3rd down for the Colts. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Hackett looking. Steps up. Throws outside. Caught by Lattimore, but he's well shy of the first down. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 4th and 7. He steps out of bounds. It stops the clock with 2:15 left in the first. And Indianapolis will have to punt. Tommy Hinder will come in, the rookie out of Southern Miss. Hinder gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. It's a 40-yard punt, not bad. 1st and 10. Pittsburgh will have it at their own 12. Pin the Steelers inside the 20. That's what you want. 2:08 left to play in the first quarter. Colts up 10-0. Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game to wrap up the week and wrap up the first half of the season. We'll start week 9 tomorrow. Murphy under center. Murphy, play action. Looks downfield. Throws outside, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Steelers only have 1 first down so far. They have played like caca-doo-doo so far. Monty Bernard, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing up the middle, and Rushing, a nice gain out to the 27, a gain of 15. And a Pittsburgh first down. Cody Rushing, the third-year back out of Virginia Tech. Cameron Favors on the tackle. Number 94. In his 5th year out of Oregon. A minute 40 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back. Throws deep. It's nearly picked off again. James Gaddis knocks it down. He had picked one off earlier here in the first quarter. He almost had his second pick. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pittsburgh from their own 27-yard line. 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Indianapolis up 10-0. Steelers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy to Rushing outside. And Cody Rushing out to the 33, a gain of 6. Make it a gain of 7 to bring up 3rd and 3. Tommy McQuillan on the tackle. A minute 10 and counting here in the first quarter. A big 3rd down for the Steelers if they want to get back in this game. 3rd and 3. Murphy under center. Murphy drops back, throws, and it's nearly picked off again. Knocked down by Dyson Wright, the 7th-year linebacker out of Georgia. And that'll bring up 4th down. And once again, the Steelers have to punt. The Steelers have yet to cross midfield. They only have 2 first downs. Their drives have been pick, punt, and now punt. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dave Justice back to punt. Justice gets the punt away. Fielded by Randall at the 18-yard line. And Quinton Randall brings it out to the 31. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Indianapolis up 10-0. Our Week 8 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern, we'll start Week 9. It'll be the Falcons and the Rams from the Coliseum in Los Angeles. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Bring you the game today. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore, and Randall Lattimore out to the 36, a gain of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 37, Martin Franklin, the 3rd-year safety out of Louisiana Tech. On 2nd down, 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking. Hackett throws, just throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5. On the tackle, number 26. Jake Craven. Well, on the defense, he didn't make a tackle. It'll be 3rd and 5. 16 seconds left. Misty's back. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Looking. Throws deep. It's picked off. Eldon Burns picks it off for the Steelers. The second-year linebacker out of UNLV. And now the Steelers can get back in the game. Eldon Burns picks it off at the Indianapolis 47 with 11 seconds left in the first quarter. There you go, Evil Dead. Let's see if the Steelers can get back in this game. We'll probably have one play and then the end of the quarter. So Joseph Murphy will come back out to lead the offense. Murphy under center on 1st and 10. Murphy hands off to Cody Rushing around the outside. Rushing all the way down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. And that's the end of the first quarter. Indianapolis up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our Week 8 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week. The 5-2 Colts, the 4-3 Steelers. Indianapolis leads at 10-0. However, Pittsburgh has it 1st and 10 at the Indianapolis 34-yard line. It has been a sloppy game. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back, looking, throws outside, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Misty was outdoor dashing. How was the dashing? She says it was good. It was hot today here in the Nashville area. It got up to 88 today. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy hands off to Rushing, and Cody Rushing gets 3 yards out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4, be 3rd and 6. On the tackle, number 58, Zach Martin, in his 4th year out of Montana. Evil Dead's here. He's back from pinball early. Good to see him. 3rd and 6 from the 31. Murphy in the gun. Murphy back. Throws outside. Incomplete. Rushing was there, but incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Steeler drive kind of stalls out. They'll try a 48-yard field goal. It'll make it a 1-possession game. Dave Justice in his 6th year out of Air Force. This will be from 48 yards to get the Steelers on the board. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good, right down the pipe. So the Steelers get on the board. They make it a 1-possession game. That was actually Marcus Young, I'm sorry. I called out the punter, not the kicker. Marcus Young in his 4th year out of Kansas State makes the 48-yard field goal. 10-3 Colts. 7:20 left until halftime. And now Dave Justice will kick off. He does the kickoff duties. This will be fielded by Toll at the goal line over the 15, 20. AC Toll brings it out to the 24-yard line. In his third year out of Western Michigan. First down, Indianapolis. Carson Hackett will come back out to lead the offense. Colts lead it 10-3. 7:16 left to play in the first half. Indianapolis got out to a quick 10-0 lead. Pittsburgh finally gets on the board with a field goal. Colts come out, 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Hackett. Hackett pump fakes, looking, throws, dumps it off to Hill. And James Hill out to the 34. He's going to be just shy of the first down, about 9.5 yards. It'll be 2nd and inches. The third-year receiver out of Louisiana Tech, James Hill. Gang tackled there by Franklin and Burns. Sounds like an attorney group, Franklin and Burns. On second down from the 34-yard line, Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Randall Lattimore out to the 43-yard line. First down, Colts. It's a gain of 9. Randall Lattimore, the fifth-year back out of Ole Miss. His younger brother Perry plays for the Broncos, also running back. .625 in counting. They have another brother, Marcus, that plays for the University of Arizona. Hackett looking, throws, caught by Hill, all the way out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards to James Hill. Another Indianapolis first down as they get down to the Steeler 40-yard line. I'm sure that younger brother, Marcus Lattimore, will be drafted next season by somebody. He's a pretty good back. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Hackett under center. Hackett, play action. Hackett, he's going to take off. He's got the first down all the way down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 11. Another Indianapolis first down. Carson Hackett, the tallest quarterback in the league, almost 6'6". He's 6'5 and a half, maybe 3/4. He's tall. Ray Ellis on the tackle for Pittsburgh. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking, throws, caught by Houston, down to the 18-yard line. Taylor Houston, the fourth-year receiver out of Air Force. It's a gain of 11. Another Indianapolis first down. Steelers just can't stop this Indianapolis offense. I think the Colts are for reals. They can tie the Bengals at 6-2 with a win at the halfway point. They still have 2 games against Cincinnati, too. First and 10, Hackett. Play action, throws to Stanley down to the 3-yard line. A 15-yard gain to Kendall Stanley. In his 4th year out of Stephen F. Austin. It'll be first and goal. Four and a half minutes left in the half. Indianapolis trying to make it a 2-possession game again. First and goal from the Steeler 3. In the I formation. Hackett. Watch out. Oh, he breaks the sack. Keeps the play alive. throws to the end zone, touchdown to Jared Bivens. That's the advantage of having a quarterback who's 6'6". He broke the sack and found the open receiver. Jared Bivens, the third-year tight end out of Texas, with the 3-yard touchdown catch. And that was made possible by Hackett avoiding the sack. And now P.J. Burke for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. Looks good, is good. And the Colts lead it 17-3 with 4:12 remaining here in the first half. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. Monday Night Football on a Tuesday night. Our 120th regular season game this season with 1:20 to go. We're right at the halfway point. Burke will kick off. Fielded by Hawkins at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Hawkins brings it out to the 31-yard line. Donovan Hawkins, the rookie out of Stanford. And now Joseph Murphy will come back out to lead the offense for Pittsburgh. Evil Dead, these Steelers need a fire lit under them. They're down by 14, and you picked them by 2.5. They need to get something going here. Pittsburgh's laying an egg so far. Murphy under center on first down. Play action looking, throws, gets it out to Tate. And Paul Tate, the tight end, out to the 49-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20 yards. The second-year tight end out of Memphis. First down, Steelers. They've crossed midfield. They're in Indianapolis territory. They can make this a one-possession game before halftime if they can get a touchdown. And they would get the second half kickoff. So they can get a twofer if they can get a touchdown here. First and 10 for the 49. Murphy drops back, dumps it off to Shanklin. And Ron Shanklin down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Steeler first down. Ron Shanklin in his 6th year out of Oregon State. The Oregon State Beaver. Corvallis, Washington. Actually, Corvallis, Oregon, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Murphy under center. Murphy to Rushing, and Cody Rushing makes his way down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. On the tackle, number 94, Cameron Favors. 2:45 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. Five receivers wide, empty backfield for Murphy. Murphy back, throws underneath to Rushing, and Cody Rushing down to the 27. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. Probably one more play before the 2-minute warning. Third and 1 from the Indianapolis 27. Murphy to Rushing. He's got the first down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Colts up 17-3 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night football game to wrap up the week. Indianapolis up 17-3. Steelers trying to make it a one-possession game before halftime. They need a touchdown to do that. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy drops back, looking. Murphy throws outside to Tate. Down to the 14-yard line. Paul Tate in his second year out of Memphis. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:55 remaining in the first half. Steelers come out, 3 receivers to the near side. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy drops back, throws to the end zone. He's got a man open. Bernard, touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 14-yard touchdown catch by Monty Bernard, the 11th year receiver out of Ole Miss. And he was open. He got separation, and he was wide open. The veteran receiver. And that gets Pittsburgh back in this game. And now Marcus Young for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's a 7-point game. Colts lead at 17-10. 1:51 left to play here in the first half. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our Week 8 Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. The final game of week number 8. Let's take a look who they play next week. In week 9, next week, Indianapolis will host Cincinnati, and that would be a monster game if the Colts win this one. And Pittsburgh next week is at Baltimore. There's the kickoff by Justice. Fielded by Toll at the goal line over the 10, 15, 20, 25. AC Toll, nice return out to the 33-yard line. If Indianapolis wins this, they'll be 6-2, tied with the Bengals at 6-2. And I don't see any other game on the schedule next week. That'd be a good game to flex into Sunday night, other than the Colts and the Bengals. If the Colts win this game. Even if the Colts lose this game, it still might be worth flexing that one into. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett under center. Hackett drops back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Sanders. All the way out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. Dean Sanders, the rookie out of Oregon State. The wide receiver. His first catch of the night. Good for 18 yards in an Indianapolis first down. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Hackett in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Hackett back. Hackett throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Eldon Burns knocked it down. The second-year linebacker out of UNLV. That'll stop the clock with 1:12 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Colts at the Pittsburgh 49-yard line. Three receivers to the far side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett, low snap, hands off to Lattimore, and Randall Lattimore gets out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. And the Colts will probably take a timeout. Yes, they do, with 1:01 remaining here in the first half. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, our Week 8 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week here at Jammin' Sports. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, we'll start week number 9. It'll be the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. Third and 1 from the 40-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett draws back, throws, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 57-yard field goal if they're going to try it. I would punt myself. Pin the Steelers deep. They're going to punt. Tommy Hinder back to punt. Gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. Out of bounds at the 14. Nice punt. Pins him inside the 15-yard line. 54 seconds left until halftime. Pittsburgh still has 3 timeouts. Indianapolis leads it 17-10 in the waning seconds of the second quarter. The Colts at 5-2, the Steelers at 4-3. Murphy, somebody jumped. That's going to be on Indianapolis.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 5 at the 19-yard line. Still 54 seconds left until halftime. What about it? Where'd you put it? It'll be 1st and 5 from the 19. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back, throws to Shanklin. And Shanklin gets out to the 23. And they take a timeout. Be a gain of 4 yards and bring up 2nd and 1. 48 seconds left until halftime. AFC Central battle here tonight. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. 4 receivers set wide for the Steelers. Murphy in the shotgun on 2nd down. Murphy looking. Murphy throws, dumps it off to Rushing. He gets the 1st down. They take a timeout. They get out to the 28-yard line, a 5-yard gain. But they need more yardage than that. They only have 1 timeout left here in the first half. Pittsburgh will get the ball first in the second half, though. A clear, cool night in Pittsburgh. It's 46 degrees at kickoff. First and 10 from the 28. 3 receivers to the far side. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy looking, throws deep, and it's picked off by Daniel Knox. He brings it back across midfield to the Steeler 42-yard line. Daniel Knox, the 11th year defensive back out of Auburn, picks it off for the Colts. And now Indianapolis with 2 timeouts left And they have it in Pittsburgh territory. Indianapolis might be able to get at least a field goal before halftime, leading 17-10. That's the second interception thrown by Joseph Murphy tonight. And now Hackett will come back out. Excuse me. 35 seconds left. Let's see if the Colts can capitalize before halftime. 5 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett dumps it off across the middle to Randall. And Randall down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 12. And the Colts take a timeout. Indianapolis now in field goal range as Quinton Randall makes the catch. Davis in the house. Good to see you, Davis. The Colts lead the Steelers 17-10 as we're approaching halftime. Indianapolis has one more timeout. They're trying to make it a 2-possession game before halftime. It would be a 47-yard field goal from here. On 1st and 10, 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking, throws, dumps it off to Stanley. Kendall Stanley down to the 22, a gain of 8. They don't take a timeout, 20 seconds. Indianapolis might be content to kick a field goal here. This would be a 39-yard attempt. Now they take a timeout with 10 seconds left. That leads me to believe they're going to kick a field goal. They're at the Steeler 22-yard line. Unless they're going to take a shot at the end zone. But they're out of timeouts. I wouldn't recommend it. Take the points. They're going to go and take the points. Somebody finally listens. From 39 yards, P.J. Burke. The kick is blocked. The Steelers block it. And the Colts come up empty. They recover it. And we go to halftime. Halftime score, Indianapolis 17, Pittsburgh 10. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. That should correct itself here in a second. There it is. Now, in case you're wondering, the field goal before halftime was blocked. Why didn't the clock stop? Because it was first down, and the Colts recovered the loose football. So it makes it second down. It was just a loss, like a sack. So the clock kept going. There's the kick. Pittsburgh will get the second half kickoff. Fielded at the goal line by Cason over the 15-20. And Jermaine Cason brings it out to the 25-yard line. All right, Pittsburgh. They can tie the game up on this drive as they trail 17-10. Now, had Pittsburgh recovered that blocked field goal, then the clock would have stopped. but it was not fourth down, it was first down. He would have stopped on change of possession. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy drops back, throws outside, caught by Shanklin, out to the 31. A gain of 7, it'll be 2nd and 3. That'll move the chains. We're in the third quarter. Indianapolis up 17-10. Steelers. They can tie it up on this drive. The Colts have let the Steelers hang around. Indianapolis got out to a quick 10-0 lead, rushing up the middle and rushing to the 33-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Zach Martin on the tackle, the 4th-year linebacker out of Montana. Big 3rd down for Pittsburgh right here at 3rd and 1. In the I formation. Murphy fakes the handoff, dumps it off to Rushing, and he gets nailed. Shy of the first down, no gain. Nice open field tackle by Lawrence Rucker, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Auburn. It'll be 4th down. They gained 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 1. Steelers are going to have to punt. Indianapolis up 17-10 here in the third quarter. And now Dave Justice back to punt. Justice gets the punt away. Fielded by Randall at the 15, over the 20, 25, 30. And Quentin Randall out to the 33-yard line. And that's where Indianapolis will have it, 1st and 10. 6:43 left to play here in the third quarter. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. We'll start week number 9. It'll be the Falcons and the Rams. And then we'll have a baseball game after that, game 4 of the White Sox and the Mariners, the American League Championship Series. White Sox lead that series 2-1. We'll have a football-baseball doubleheader tomorrow night. On 1st and 10, Hackett, 3-step drop, throws to Sanders, out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 11. To Dean Sanders, the rookie out of Oregon State.
I'll be here to watch.
And Misty will be here to watch.
That'll work.
Okay. First down, Colts. Six minutes, 20 seconds and counting. 4 receivers spread wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Looking. Hackett going to roll out. Hackett takes off. Carson Hackett all the way down to the Steelers' 32-yard line. A 26-yard run by Carson Hackett. First down, Colts. He just took off. Finally tracked down and taken down by the linebacker Jake Franklin for Pittsburgh. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Indianapolis trying to make it a 2-possession game again. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Hackett in the gun. Hackett looking, throws underneath to Sanders. Down to the 28-yard line. Dean Sanders again on the catch. Good for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 5:36 remaining here in the third quarter. Indianapolis up 17-10. Looking for more. I think we had an injury timeout on the play. If you missed the earlier game tonight, the Chiefs beat the Chargers 22-13. And now that's a two-way tie for first place in the AFC West. The Chargers and the Chiefs are both 5-3 now. At the halfway point, Seattle one game back at 4-4. On 2nd and 3 from the 28-yard line, Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets 3 yards to the 25-yard line. Jake Franklin again on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Steelers have not played well tonight. 4 receivers set wide on 3rd down. Hackett in the gun. Hackett back. Throws underneath to Lattimore. He's got the 1st down. Inside the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 17 to Randall Lattimore. 1st and goal, Indianapolis at the 8-yard line. It takes 2 to get me. That's one. A fresh set of downs for the Colts. It'll be 1st and goal at the 8. Ben DeRise finally came up and made the tackle, number 21. The 3rd-year safety out of New Mexico State. 1st and goal from the 8. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett looking. Hackett steps up. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 1. A gain of 7 yards by Carson Hackett. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Clock continues to move. 4:20 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Indianapolis, they can make this a 2-possession, 2-touchdown game if they can punch this in. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett to Lattimore to the 4-yard line. A loss of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal. Are we out of milk? Are we out of milk? A loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and goal back at the 4-yard line. Give me a couple of go-goos. On 3rd and goal, Hackett looking. Hackett rolls out, throws to the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Quinton Randall makes the catch. A 4-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. In his 3rd year out of Texas State, Quinton Randall. And now P.J. Burke for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. Colts lead at 24-10. A 14-point, 2-touchdown lead. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. With Indianapolis in the driver's seat. They come in at 5-2. The Steelers come in at 4-3. So the Steelers, they still have 3:31 left in the 3rd, but they're down by 2 touchdowns. There's the kick, fielded by Cason at the 2-yard line, out over the 20, 25, 30. Jermaine Cason out to the 32-yard line. And that's where Pittsburgh will take over. The Steelers, they need to get something going. They just have not played well. They've been rather inconsistent all season anyway, at 4-3. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. 3:25 left here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Murphy looking, throws underneath, incomplete. James Gaddis knocks it down. Second and 10 from the 32-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 3:22 left here in the third quarter. On 2nd and 10, Murphy to Rushing, and Cody Rushing is going to lose a yard back to the 31. On the tackle, number 57, DeMarcus Walker, in his second year out of McNeese State. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the Steelers. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 31. Murphy back. Murphy throws down the near sideline, caught by Shanklin, out to the 46. A gain of 17, and make it a gain of 15, I'm sorry. First down, Pittsburgh. Ron Shanklin on the catch. Forced out of bounds by number 28, Adam Cox, the fourth-year defensive back out of Iowa. But that'll be a Steeler first down at their own 46-yard line. We're coming up on 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Pittsburgh trying to get back in this game. They're down by 2 touchdowns. Murphy to Rushing, and Cody Rushing, a nice gain. Breaks away down the sideline. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown. 54 yards. Cody Rushing. And the Steelers are back to within 1 possession. A 54-yard touchdown run by Cody Rushing, the third-year back out of Virginia Tech. Some poor tackling, a whiff by Rucker right there. And now Marcus Young will come on for the extra point to make it a 7-point game. Kick is up, and it's good. The Indianapolis lead is now 24-17 after the 54-yard run by Rushing. So we have ourselves a ball game again, especially if the Steeler defense can get a stop. We're live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-2 Colts, the 4-3 Steelers. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Sports Davis. And now Dave Justice will kick off for the Steelers. Still down by 7. Toll, a yard deep, brings it out over the 20, 25. And he brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Indianapolis will have it, with 2:13 left to play here in the third quarter. Well, the Steelers have held Lattimore in check tonight, just 25 yards rushing. Both teams have 2 very good running backs. We just saw Cody Rushing go 54 yards for a touchdown. First and 10 Colts. They'll start from their own 26. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle. And Lattimore out to the 34, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. As we watch the replay. Making the tackle, number 24 for the Steelers, Ray Ellis, the 10th year safety out of Oregon. Under 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Colts lead by 7. On 2nd and 2 from the 34-yard line. Hackett under 7. Hackett play action, looking, throws, gets it to Hill. And James Hill out to the Steeler 49-yard line. A gain of 17 yards to James Hill. And an Indianapolis first down. Forced out of bounds finally by Joseph Ford, the 4th-year defensive back out of Washington State. The Cougars out of Pullman, Washington. 1st and 10 from the 49. Hackett under 7. Hackett to Lattimore. Lattimore out to about the 44-yard line, but a flag is down. We'll sort this one out.
Holding offense.
Holding on Indianapolis. Terry Collins, the center. 10-yard penalty, be 1st and 20. Back at the 41. Indianapolis will have it at their own 41. A minute 25 and counting. Hackett in the shotgun on first down. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore gets 3 yards out to the 44-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 17. On the tackle, Ricky Robertson, the defensive tackle. 1 minute. We're coming up on 1 minute left in the third. 2nd and 17. 4 receivers set wide for the Colts. Hackett in the shotgun. All right. Hackett, play action. Rolls out. Throws deep. Caught by Sanders all the way down to the Steeler 23-yard line. A 34-yard reception to Dean Sanders. Deep into Pittsburgh territory. Boy, just when you thought Pittsburgh had an opportunity to get a stop, the Colts come up with a big play. Jake Craven made the tackle on the sideline. It'll be 1st and 10 Colts at the Pittsburgh 23. Indianapolis can go back up by 2 possessions again. We're coming up on the end of the third quarter. Hackett, play action, throws, caught by Stanley, touchdown, Indianapolis. A 23-yard touchdown catch by Kendall Stanley. And Indianapolis is up by 13. They're up 30-17 with the extra point coming. P.J. Burke will come on for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead at 31-17. A 2-touchdown lead once again with 31 seconds left. Here in the third quarter. Live from Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. These Colts, they're good. Like I said before, if the Colts hang on and win this, they'll be tied with Cincinnati atop the AFC Central at 6-2 at the halfway point, and they play Cincinnati next week. That's going to be a good game. Burke will kick off. Fielded by Hawkins at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Donovan Hawkins, the rookie out of Stanford, out to the 27-yard line. First down, Steelers. Rushing over 122 yards on the ground today. So the Steelers find themselves down by 2 touchdowns again, with 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Murphy under center. Murphy, play action, throws downfield, caught by Shanklin, all the way down to the Indianapolis 45-yard line. 18, that's more than that. Let's see. 23 and 8, that's a 31-yard gain to Ron Shanklin. Into Indianapolis territory. And this might be the last play coming up. If they get the playoff in time in the third quarter. I don't think they will. They do not. At the end of 3, the Colts lead at 31-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Week number 8, our Monday night game to wrap up the week. The Colts lead the Steelers 31-17 as we start quarter number 4. It'll be 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh, though, at the Indianapolis 45. Pittsburgh trying to make it a one-possession game again. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the gun. Murphy drops back, throws outside to Rushing down the sideline. Cody Rushing to the 37. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2 from the Indianapolis 37. 4 receivers set wide. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy drops back. Murphy looking, throws underneath to Pendleton. A flag is down. Victor Pendleton makes his first catch of the night in his 7th year out of Utah. Face mask on Indianapolis. Tack on 15 more. Daniel Knox. All the way down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. So Victor Pendleton makes the catch, the 7th-year receiver out of Utah. Tack on the face mask. And now it's 1st and 10 Pittsburgh at the Indianapolis 12. Golden opportunity for the Steelers now to make it a one-possession game. They just got to hope their defense can get a stop. On 1st and 10, Murphy to Rushing up the middle, and Cody Rushing down to the 10. A gain of 2 yards, make a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Cameron Favors on the tackle for the Colts. 7 minutes and counting. Pittsburgh, they have to get a touchdown here. In the I formation on 2nd and 7. Murphy to Rushing, breaks the tackle, gets inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 yards, it'll be 3rd and 2. Actually, that's a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the 4-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun on 3rd down. Murphy looking, steps up, throws, caught, touchdown. They say it's a touchdown. Monte Bernard. And the side of the end zone They'll review this. I don't know if he got both feet in. Let's take a look. Can't really tell. Okay, there's a good angle. Whoa, that's close. They'll review this one. No, they won't. They'll get the extra point off before the review. Young is up, and it's good. Smart move by the Steelers. Get the extra point crew out there quick. So the Steelers have made it a one-possession game once again. Indianapolis up 31-24. Still a lot of time left. 6:17 left. Now it's up to the Steelers defense to get a stop. I think the only way that Evil Dead gets this one right is if the Steelers force overtime and they win it in overtime. Judging by how much time is left. Dave Justice will kick off for the Steelers. Still down by 7. There's the kick. Fielded at the goal line by Randall. Quinton Randall brings it out over the 25-30, out to the 32-yard line. And that's where Indianapolis will have it with 6:13 left. Carson Hackett comes back out. His numbers on the day. Almost 300 yards passing today. 3 touchdowns. $6:13 left in regulation. Can the Colts hang on, or will the Steelers get a stop and come back? Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle, and Randall Lattimore out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Lattimore's had a big night. He's not over 100 yards, but he's had some significant runs tonight. 2nd and 2 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore again. Lattimore has the first down out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 8 and an Indianapolis first down. And the Colts can eat up more time. The Steeler defense desperately needs a stop. 5:25 and counting. 1st and 10 Colts from their own 48. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett to Lattimore, and Lattimore, nothing. A loss of 2 yards. Jake Franklin, the linebacker, gets the stop. It'll bring up 2nd and 12. The 14th year linebacker out of North Carolina State. He's been around. He's played with the Seahawks and the Bears. Now he's on the Steelers. We're at the 5-minute mark. 2nd and 12 for the Colts at their own 46. Steelers looking for the stop. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore again, but that's going nowhere. That play took too long to develop. All the way back to the 43-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 3 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 15. Making the stop is Jake Franklin again, the linebacker. And now the Colts face a 3rd and 15 at their own 43-yard line. 4:25 and counting here in the 4th quarter. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett fakes the handoff. They throw downfield. It's caught by Randall inside the 20. All the way down to the 9-yard line. A 45-yard gain to Quinton Randall all the way down to the Steeler 9-yard line. And the Steelers on that play brought the house. They blitzed. but Hackett found the open receiver and burns the Steelers for 45 yards. Wow. First and goal, Colts. Way to stand in there, Hackett. Under 4 minutes now. Indianapolis tried to put this one away. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett, high snap, hands off to Stanley. And that's Marlon Stanley, the second-year back out of Georgia Southern. It's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be second and goal at the 10. Pittsburgh close. Evil Dead took the Steelers by 2.5. They're currently losing by 7. Evil Dead, if he gets this one wrong, Evil Dead's going to drop to 16 games up. Second and goal from the 10. Hackett looking. Hackett throws. Touchdown. Dean Sanders. A 10-yard touchdown catch for Indianapolis. And they go back up by 2 touchdowns once again. The rookie out of Oregon State. The Colts have put up 37 on the Steelers tonight. These Colts are going to be in the playoffs one way or the other. You watch. P.J. Burke for the extra point. Kick is up and good. Colts lead at 38-24. 3:18 left to play. Always trust your gut, Evil Dead. You got to listen to your gut. If your mind says one thing and your gut says the other, you got to go with the gut. I believe you. Because when you made that pick, I'm going, really? I was so tempted to say, really? Colts are good. They lead by 14 with 3:18 left. P.J. Burke will kick off. Fielded by Hawkins at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. And Hawkins out to the 30-yard line. Donovan Hawkins. Well, the Steelers have their work cut out for them. They've got to score twice. And they have 3:13 to work with. Now, if they can get a quick touchdown, if they can rip off like a 70-yard touchdown here, then that would make things interesting again. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Murphy in the shotgun. Hands off to Rushing up the middle. And Cody Rushing, 11 yards out to the 41-yard line. We're at the 3-minute mark. It'll be a first down for the Steelers. Steelers have to get big yardage now. They can't rely on the run. First and 10 from their own 41-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Murphy back. Murphy throws underneath to Tate. And Paul Tate, the tight end, gets outside. Down to the Indianapolis 39-yard line. It's a gain of 20 yards. First down, Steelers. That will probably take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they'll have time for one more play. First and 10 from the Indianapolis 39. Murphy in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Murphy back, throws to the near side to Tate, down the sideline. Paul Tate down to the 30, 26. 2-minute warning. Colts up 38-24 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Three Rivers Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our Week 8 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week and wrap up the first half of the season. We're right at the halfway point. 120 games down, 120 games to go. Steelers trying to make it a one-possession game. 4 receivers set wide. 1st and 10 from the Colt 26. Murphy in the shotgun. Murphy looking. Murphy gets sacked back at the 32-yard line. On the sack, Tommy McQuillan in his 6th year out of Tennessee. A loss of 7. It'll be 2nd and 17. In the hurry up, Murphy looking. Sacked again. Once again, it's by McQuillan. Back-to-back sacks. This time all the way back to the 40-yard line. A loss of 7 more. 3rd and 24. Murphy looking. Flag is down. Murphy throws. Caught by Bernard. This could be on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is imploding right before our eyes. Well, back them up 10 more. It's going to be 3rd and it's going to be 3rd and 34 from the 50-yard line. With 1:24 left. Wow. They have self-destructed. Crowd is letting them have it. The crowd's in full throat. 3rd and 34. 3rd and forever. Murphy back. Murphy looking. Throws deep. Wide open down the middle. Rushing. Are you kidding me? Touchdown. Pittsburgh. A 50-yard touchdown catch by Cody Rushing. And they left him wide open. On 3rd and 34. From the 50-yard line. Are you kidding me? Wow. Somebody blew a coverage. And now Pittsburgh has made it a one-possession game. Wow. It was 3rd and 34 from the 50-yard line. And they left him wide open. Yep. And now Marcus Young for the extra point to make it a 7-point game again. Snap. Kick is up, and it's good. Oh, it does occasionally. It works about maybe 5% of the time. Now with 1:17 left, Pittsburgh, no, they still have 3 timeouts. But with 1:17 left, they will probably kick the onside kick. Pittsburgh keeps coming back, but they can't get any closer than 7 points. The onside kick is coming, I just know it. Dave Justice will line up. Here it is with 1:17 left. The onside kick is fielded by Houston for the Colts at the 44-yard line. Now Pittsburgh is going to have to use their timeouts. Well, I've seen it happen, but it doesn't happen very often. Probably around 5% of the time. Once out of every 20 times it works. So it's up to the Steeler defense. Probably more in the ballpark of maybe 3 or 4%. But it does happen on occasion. All right. The Steeler defense, let's see if they're going to stop Hackett to Lattimore. Oh, Lattimore with a first down. That's big. That is huge. And Pittsburgh takes a timeout. Lattimore 13 yards. And now the Colts are in field goal range. And Pittsburgh takes their first timeout. They have 2 left. That was a huge first down. The Colts can pretty much put it away now. Well, Pittsburgh was game. They tried. But their defense, that was the big thing. Their offense was able to keep pace, but their defense just could not get a stop. 1st and 10 from the 32. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. And Lattimore 2 yards to the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. They have 1 left. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hindsight's 20/20. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line. 1:08 remaining. Pittsburgh has 1 more timeout. Yep, they're in field goal range. It'd be a 47-yard field goal. What the Steelers need is a turnover. I don't know if the Colts are going to give it to them, though. Well, the Colts are foolishly lining up in a passing formation. Hackett in the gun. Hands off to Lattimore. No gain. Steelers take a timeout. Actually, a loss of a yard. Maybe a half a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. That was Pittsburgh's last timeout. It'd still be a 47-yard field goal. So the Steelers will be at the Ravens next week. But the Colts will have that monster matchup with the Bengals. The Colts and the Bengals will both be 6-2, tied for first place in the AFC Central. That's going to be our Sunday night game next week. 3rd and 9. Hackett to Lattimore up the middle, and Lattimore very close to the 21. And that's an Indianapolis first down. A gain of 9. And the Steelers are out of timeouts. 1 more snap and we are done. The Colts 6-2. The Steelers dropped to 4-4. In the victory formation, Hackett takes a knee. Evil Dead's now going to be 57-41. 16 games up. The final seconds will tick away. Your final score: Indianapolis 38, Pittsburgh 31. Thanks for watching here at Javin Sports. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, with more NFL action. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.